How's it going, Roadies? I'm some guy named Nate, and you are watching Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We're closing in on the end of Chapter 5, which means we're almost done with this shit. If I check the body once more time thoroughly, maybe I'll find out, sure, if it's Kyoko or not. And now the theory is it's a lady body, and we don't know who it is, and it's got red nail polish, huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Ugh. Oh, these are fake nails, and they're really long. Ugh, and a few of them blew off. It seemed like they'd get in the way of any normal activity. Whoosh, the fake nails have been added to truth bullets. There's something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like the picture of a dog or something. I've never seen that before. Whoosh. Tattoo on the right hand has been added to truth bullets. Cool. What else can I interact with? Yeah, the rips, the chars, and the hole in the tummy. Cool. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, and I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half of the body isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Yeah. Stab in the tum-tum. The white jacket the victim is wearing totally got burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Oh, man. And up here, the top of the burnt body. The upper half of the body got set on fire, and the explosion totally got blackened. Also, the top half of the body's wet. Oh, man. Remember when it was on fire? Ugh. Gross. That's because it got set on fire, and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Whoosh. Exploded body analysis has been added. Oh my god. Is there anything else I can interact with? Can I rotate the camera? Nope, I can't. Step away from the dead body? Sure. What else? Okay. I want to interact with this thing. Oh, is that just the body? These look like... Oh, yeah, there you go. They're all burnt. I really can't be for sure, but it looks like part of a bomb. I feel like I've seen something like this before, but where? Was it there? I have to double check that later. Whoosh. Fragments of near-dead body has been added to truth bullets. Yeah, it's this. No, it's a bomb. How about this? Interacting with everything. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this the knife that was in their tum-tum? Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Damn. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through from front to back. Does that mean the knife was what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, this is... And it is the knife that was going to be used to stab me. That's it! It's the knife that person was holding. They're going to stab me in the tummy. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Bleh. I can't talk. Whoever this person is in the mask, they're the one who attacked me last night. They were holding that knife. Whoosh. And the same knife was used to stab the masked attacker, who we found here. Whoosh. So maybe the masked person got stabbed because they felt like getting stabbed. When they attacked, I was kind of in a trance by your pants. Put you in a trance, roly, something, diamond rings, and maybe I. Oh no. And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one who attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Burnt knife has been added to crime scene. Bullets. Magoo. Byaku Shmaku. Katami Makoto, I want to talk to you. About what, bitch? What do you want to talk about, bitch? I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi? Correct. I'd love to hear where you were the nighttime after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it? Naturally. Isn't it obvious the murder took place after nighttime? How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going to look around for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro has been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here. In other words, so the murder could only have happened, or could have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Tako, Hira, Hina, and I were at the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. And in other words, all four of us have an airtight alibis. The only ones who don't are you, are me and Kyoko. That's right. And the victim, if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when I went to get Hina and Tako, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever and stuff. That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be quite at the disadvantage here, bitch. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? There you go, Byaku Shmaku's account has been added. Fine, fuck you, Byaku. Stoner Joe, let me know. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and Well, I was thinking about it when we first found the body. When the body was found, I should look back at what happened this morning. It'll help me remember. When Akuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock, as usual, and I headed to the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina, and it was around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Taco got the pickaxe, and that's when we found the body. What time was that? There you go. It was 9:01. Now then, Taco, what time is it?
Well, the time we left the gym was just before 9. It's probably 9 in the yard right now. Meow.
She's a kitty now, that's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock. So now that you mention it, I think you're right. So, I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. There you go. When the body was found, truth bullets has been added. Cool. I want to see if any chickens are missing. A chicken died in the explosion. Listen, Makoto. You remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach area, and it was all stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the top was still wet. But Yaku said not to touch it to avoid getting all the bloody and stuff. But for how much blood was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground or around it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow, thanks. That's a big help. Now that you've explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, wait, crap. Well, having to talk about it like that really helped me remember a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Yay! The before-body explosion has been added to truth bullets. Thank you, Hina. Taco, be useful.
So who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Well, you're helpful. Chicken coop. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Oh no, one of them died. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4? Guys, there's a chicken missing. What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were in the chicken coop? Of course, there was precisely 5 chickens. That's right. What's wrong? There's a chicken missing. Oh no, it's Gary the chicken. There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Poor hero, he missed his chickles. I'm sorry. Well, that was weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens then. Oh god, what are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If a single piece disappears, the entire world remains unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero, and I focused on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it have been related to the case? There you go, chicken coop chickens. That's been added to truth bullets. This is so fucking stupid. What about the sprinkler system? This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. There you go, huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body got here before the sprinklers were on, they would have gotten wet, bleh, which is why the murder must have taken place after 7:30. Sprinklers has been added to truth bullets. Well. What else? Let's interact with the Wumbo flower because it's funny. The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? All 3 Ps. Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case. Tool shed. Here we go. Just to be sure, I better take a look at the tool shed. Whoosh. And is there anything missing? The room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Oh no! Is that a tarp? It's a tarp! Wait, was there a tarp here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. There you go. I think this is the only thing that changed, really. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. On one side, the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Ooh, tarp has been added to truth bullets. This is one thing that really concerns me. Yeah. What else? Oh man, yay! I checked everything. This case has like no truth bullets. I think I've checked everything I need to check in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out about Kyoko. Oh, damn. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, I'm gonna cry. Oh, shittles. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me? Wham. I need to find out more about her. Maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself. Oh shit, I hit circle accidentally with the key to her room. Oh man, yeah, well, simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage. Give me your key, limit my options, give me the key to your room, whoosh. I don't have a choice. I'll see if he'll let me borrow her key. Fine. Byaku Schmako. Hey, Byaku. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh, no, it's not about that. You still have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm not afraid. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Where the fuck do I go for this, though? Fragments laying around the body. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure. What even is that? It's like a... Is that part of a bomb? I saw something like that somewhere else. Where the fuck is it? Is it on the 5th floor, though? Well, guys, time for Combing the Game Simulator. Combing some rooms and stuff simulator 2016. Have a boy. Let's see. Is anything fucked up in the cherry blossom garden? I don't see anything. Is it part of this guy? Suit of armor is on display. Nothing takes my attention, though. Cool. I don't think it's here. So, guys, I just have to do a comb of this fucking game, so now it's the part where I'm not reading shit, and I can actually, you know, take my time. Ding, 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 ding. Fight the break of dawn. Is it in the murder room? Is it anything in the murder room? Is it in the murder room? I don't see anything in the murder room. What is here in the second part of the murder room? Murder room! Murder room. Murder room. Off the dojo again. Shit. Looper duper. Okay, it's not in the classroom. Let's go downstairs. Floor 4. So we've already combed that shit. Let's go check out the chem lab. Because the chem lab might have something. Does the chem lab have anything? Oh, they cleaned up all the evidence. Good. Everything's back to normal? Just like with Sayaku, Yaku, and Taco, Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Is there anything in here that's out of the ordinary? Just the monitor. Well, I guess I can interact with the bottles, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. You know? Especially because if you guys leave a room in this game, and then you come back to it, or sorry, if you try to enter a room, and you try to leave it, if there's vital evidence in there, it's like, hey, you can't leave yet. Anything in this classroom, just a fuckload of plants. See? It's letting me leave the area, so there's nothing in there. To the headmaster's room. Rattle, rattle. Yep, it's locked. You must have fixed it. Yeah, because she said it was unlocked, so plot twist. Well, I'm probably going to go to the data center, because that's obviously where I'm supposed to go. Because now we can go to the data center and stuff. Oh, magical power. It's so magical. Hey! Let's see. These computers are way nicer than the one Alter Ego was installed on. The power's on, but the systems are locked. Is this what the mastermind's been using to monitor the network? Okay. So I can't interact. I'm going to try to interact with the door again. Is a creepy door with a picture of Monokuma on it? What the heck could be inside? Yeah, okay, there's nothing in the data center I can interact with either. Okay. Okay. So it's probably not going to be in the music room, but I might as well check it. Because I want to check myself before I wreck myself. I got to record other stuff as well today. New. Are you okay? Okay, nothing's in the music hall. Why didn't we have any concerts and shit, guys? I could have played you my recital. The Bible. Bloop. I'm not going to make any more Minions references. Mario Rabbids and Minions in one game. Do. I should probably warn you, there's a small fee. $60 season pass DLC. Yeah, where was that panel, though? Nope. Shittles. There's got to be something, like, super obvious in one of these rooms that we've explored before. I'm pretty sure it's the gym, because that's where the bomb was. The bomb that was inside Monokuma. So I'm just going to go there now, just to get my suspicions out of the way. Because I'm 90% sure that's what it is. So, let's go to the map. Go to the gymnasium. There you go. Oh, wrong area. Wrong, Nate, wrong. Map. That's the pool. That's the gym entry. Thank you. And there was even an Awuga there. It's like, yeah, kid, this is where you're supposed to go. Because I'm an idiot and I thought like I could explore other things, but whatever. Let's look at the bomb. Where's the bomb? You dropped a bomb on me. Boo, boo-doo. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. Oh no, the explosion. I just found it somewhere. What is it? It's what? It's a bomb. There's one installed on every Monokuma robot. It's a bomb. Explosions. And the bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Yay, fragments near dead body has been updated. Cool. Okay, I've checked everything else. Let's move on. Yoko's room. Should head back to the garden and ask Biyaku Shimaku. Cool. What a fun part of the game. To the gardens. Yaku Schmaku, I warped here as fast as I could.
But Yaku, my buddy pal.
You think you can go you think you can go soon, but Yaku. You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Ah, wait for me. Yaku walked at us without a second glance, and I hurried after him on the way to the dorms. Whoosh. Ah. There's Kyoko's room. Let's talk to you first, though, to kill time. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then, click. And it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Whee! To Kyoko's room. What's in here, Kyoko? What do you have in your room? A book. You got a book. So, this is Kyoko's room. It looks exactly the same as my room. Oh shit, there's something on the table. It's a wooden block decoration. Ugh. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers the lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really what? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something at the dojo that I might go into. The dojo? Wood block key has been added to truth bullets. Cool. Can I interact with anything else? I can interact with Yaku Schmaku. Interact with the bed. Maybe there's something on her bed. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. Well, at least it's not... Byaku Schmaku. What about her toilet? Here's the bathroom. She might have a certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. Well, damn. Byaku Schmaku, you wanted to come here, right? So what are you looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue or something. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take out and search to come here. Bleh. Sorry. Regardless, if you play poker around at random, you're doomed. No matter what, how much time we take. I'm sure you will find something more concrete. Something to give us some kind of direction. More concrete? Oh, I know. Whoosh. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What is it?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of determination. Blah. Something ever happens to me. Oh no! I'm sure I'll have it here somewhere. I found it. What's that in the What's that? An envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and I looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. That's all. That's all that was in there. Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? It's a bed.
Norp.
But could something be really hidden under these bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up them sheets... No man, what is this? I found a crumbled up piece of paper. Yay, oh my god. Class 78, Student Registry. Makuro Ikusaba. Whoosh. Oh man, it appears to be Makuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she stuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key. Damn.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and a bleep. That's it.
That must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said death without meaning was unappealing, and that's what she left behind. No. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, and I looked down at the profile sheet. Whoosh. Name, Makuro Ikusaba. Sex? Yes, please. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. Wow. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and she soon found herself completely absorbed by it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Okay. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family went on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. I think it's a real military group too. She insisted that she had been kidnapped and she received battle training for her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return to the home where she did. Makuro's profile has been added to truth bullets, yarda. Nothing. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. Another dimension. It's like one of those non-fiction and other sci-fi. There's no way to compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then, I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. Sorry guys, my nose is still clear. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard of says Fenrir has already disbanded. Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Oh, it's you. What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile. So what if we did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know. Are rule violators really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations, aren't you? Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication of Wham to organize an order. Which is why you and I, the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own stupid rules as well? Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair all this is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? Boo-hoo! It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was once thinking I should probably clarify that. Oh shit. When I got first of you together in the main hallway back when, like when you first started this Let's Play, there were 15 people here, right? I think that the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding about all of you. Whoosh. A misunderstanding, are you saying? That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16 then. Whoosh. Yeah, I know, I've heard this like 8 times. Yeah, I did watch out for her. Too many flashbacks. This is too Animu. The 16th student, Mikuru Igosaba. That's me. She's part of the school life. Oh no, she's the one making all the regulations and stuff. Oh man, why? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers right now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. And I don't want to wake up a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know. Makes sense. Okay, that's all you got for now. We actually have some more revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge. I want to get back to the sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously? You know why she wears those stupid gloves all day and out and all this time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Boo! Okay, now that's all you get. Ah ha ha ha! Well, there you go. Monokuma's account has been added to Truth Bullets. Yay! Kyoko wears gloves to cover up scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand... Oh man. The tattoo. Whoosh. Wait, but no! Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means... Oh man. Those false nails on the corpse. Whoosh. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh? Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap? God must really have hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? No, not really, actually. He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mikuru was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma's trying to tell us that Mikuru is the one creating the rules of this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so that there wouldn't be any more complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves Mikuru is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mikuru is related to the case? Perhaps she isn't the one who killed... She's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and killed someone, that would have made her part of the school killing game. Mikuru is the killer. She killed Kyoko. Anyone else would be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Mikuru Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? Who thought Mikuru, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity? But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. Mikuru giving us information would raise questions about her, would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mikuru isn't the culprit. So that's the trap? That's what he wants us to suspect. is that Makuro and come to their own conclusion. Damn it. That was me talking. That's what makes sense to me. My neck. I kind of want to play until the class trial, you know what I'm saying? If Makuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. No, it isn't. Let's move on. I'm sure there's other places that need investigation. I should find out that key to the dojo is really connected. Well, are you coming? To the dojo and then to investigate the hands some more. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'd assume. Blop. Oops. The target seems pretty far away. I kind of have to strain to see it. Better stop. It's starting to give me a headache. Yay. Getting money. It is so funny. Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for after all. Fine. Locker number 6. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses that I've never seen. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers. Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right? I know how numbers work. That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. Whoosh. And the key got really small, though. You understand what this means, right? I should probably use the key we found in that locker, right? Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the wooden block key and inserted it into the metal lock, and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. Squeak. Oh my god. There are arrows here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, there's nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Whoosh. Titanium arrows has been added to truth bullets. And there's blood at the bottom. Something else in the locker. It's blood. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for. Oh man. Is that a blood stain? If that is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Is the duct tape really related to the case somehow? But how could you possibly be involved? Whoosh. Bloody duct tape has been added to truth bullets. Hooray. I think that's all the locker has to offer. Whoosh. Something wrong. It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items in there that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Yakuya. Forget it. Come on, we need to continue with the next location. What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group Makuro is part of. But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school do you do research? Research? Oh, a library. Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of information and stuff. We only have this much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. So guys, this is going to be an extended episode. We're going to do this until the trial happens, and then we're going to save and quit. So, Bugyaku, what are you talking, Aku? I believe that's where the file relating to the Fenrir case is, somewhere over here. But Yaka seemed to know where the archive was in the back of his hand. He went straight to the shelf on the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned the file to his hand. Oh man. Well, Byaku Shmaku, what do you want to talk about? Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How do you make it all the way through high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Zifwa, finally, Mario, Rabbids, and everyone's favorite minions in together in one video game. I love that. Well, whatever, I'll read it to you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Is that kind of extreme? Whoosh. Read that shit, bitch. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim to be a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Damn! Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles in operation, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. They are unconfirmed reports and are key members of the group that were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing many state secrets they'd acquire. Some, however, believe that it was mounting an internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. What? So they just all went batshit on each other. What is it? That's all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. It's our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use, bro. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? Whoosh, again. That's right, it says Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier joins the squad. You would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on your body. There you go. The person that exploded was, you know, that, what? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. What'd that mean? There you go. Makuru Ikusawa's profile has been updated. Ding dong bing. Let me guess, that's the beginning of the class trial, kids. You know?
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us
Bam.
organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
Phenomena. Do 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 do.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
I am right now.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Hooray, another 2-hour recording session for me.
Please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Hooray. Well, well, then the time has come. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. All we have to do now is uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go on the next installment of Dangling Grandpa, a Trigger Happy Grandpa. We are almost done. And I know you know, because I know that we are ready to fucking finish up Chapter 5. That means we're almost done with this shit, guys. How many episodes will it take? You guys may make a mistake. Find out next part, which is gonna be some jumbo-ass episodes. I'm some guy named Nate. Look at me, some guy named Nate. You better subscribe, some guy named Nate. I like reading, some guy named Nate. Hey.